So this is very easy to make. What you need is real mayonnaise. I use a kosher style dill pickle, and I have lemon, and I have, this is some onion, Vidalia onion, which I'm going to chop. So we're going to start off by determining how really much you need. And you want to do that by thinking about how much fish you're going to have, or how many shrimp you're going to have, or whatever it is you're going to serve this with. And it's just me and Grant, but you're going to still be amazed on how much I make. So this will last for a good while in your refrigerator. As long as you don't dip your fish in it, you'll be fine. So you want to start by smoothing that out. Okay, now I'm going to, let me chop some of this onion up. I'm just going to coarsely chop it up. I like the flavor of onion in there. Forgive my little knife. I love these little knives. They just work for me so well. So you just want a little bit of onion. Maybe I'll give that a little more of a chop. I just don't like to grate the onion. And actually you can grate a little bit of onion for flavor. So maybe we'll just do that also. The Vidalia onions are out, and I'm so excited. Because all the other onions seem to just not be fresh. So I'm going to grate, here are my two little pickles. I'm going to grate that on a fine side, because I really just want the juice now. I'm not grating my fingers, it might look like I am. Okay, so you just want to take a look at your mayonnaise and just sort of throw some in. Throw a few of those onions in. Not too many onions. I just like the flavor of that. And I'm going to go ahead and do my pickles. Now the pickles, you don't want the pickles to be too small. You don't want mush. So I'm going to grate some on these and some on this side here. Let me get rid of this onion because it's burning my eyes. Okay. Now the pickle is going to have a lot of pickle juice, and you want to be careful not to put too much juice into your liquid, into your tartar sauce, because then it will be too loose. Now I'm going to use this bigger side. Usually it takes me about 2 pickles. That's probably half a cup of mayonnaise. I just throw this together really quickly before, right before the fish is done. It might even be better to cook it a little ahead of time. And that looks like a lot, but you'll be surprised. Always get out what's inside your grater. So now I want to squeeze out this juice. See that? You can use that if you want, and I promise you my hands are clean. It's just me and my son. I've been washing my hands. I've been cooking all morning. Hands are the best tool in the kitchen anyway. You can save that juice because you can add a little more. But we're also going to add some lemon. So I want to cut on my counter. My counters are 25 years old. I take pretty good care of them. So I'm just going to use my reamer. And I'm always squeezing lemon juice. I do it right into a little, like a tea strainer. And if you end up with, and you always end up with more than you need. So what I do with my extra lemon juice, While I'm doing this, I can explain that. If I take these seeds out, I'll just use what's in here. Get a little of the pulp. But first you want to stir this in. Your onion and your pickle. And just see how stiff the tartar sauce is. See, that really was not too much pickle. I actually could add a little bit more to that. Maybe I will. Get one more out real quick. I'm going to do the big side. This is all about what you like. Some people may even put a quarter of a teaspoon of sugar in, but I try not to eat sugar. So, I'm not very successful at it, but I do try. So I'm just gonna. So if I was putting all this liquid in, you know it would be a big mess, right? And I kind of like the lemon juice in there instead. There you go. See, that looks a little more like what it should look like. So I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice to it. You don't want it to get too thin. And if you like, for those of you who want me to do this, and say, why isn't she doing that? I'll add a little pickle juice. I'm a crowd pleaser. Not really. But anyway, so I think that that's it. So, what I want to do is store that in a container in the refrigerator. We're having fish tonight, and that's going to be great. Just don't dip your fish right in it. Put a spoon with it so people can take what they want, and then it will last a long time in your fridge. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy this. I also am putting up a video on how to make cocktail sauce, so I hope you enjoy that too. And I hope you get to use these two recipes all the time because they really come in handy. Bye now.